Over this awesome little radio you guys got me a little while ago, I was able to pick up that there was some sort of accident somewhere on the road between Tanoa and Georgetown, the MSR, I believe. Based off of police grid refs, I can disseminate that it happened somewhere in where I just circled. That stretch of road is the only road where you have a forest or jungle coming from the north and south directly, and based off of the dispatch and the timing, I think that's what it is, more or less. It was a head-on collision between a car and a police van that was apparently transporting stuff, but I also know that the people that they leave in charge of transporting supplies also tend to have intel on where the supplies is going. So I don't know what's there specifically, but that intel that that guy has on potential supply caches of police gear would be really cool for me to have, so we can go looting and hopefully grab more stuff to put on our wall or on our table, even though the messenger bag is still invisible, and I will find it one day. But your job is to basically get there, get the intel. If you can find the, loot the stuff that was also in the van as well and bring it back, that would also be cool, but that's just a secondary objective. You'll be spawning in the normal spot on Galali, because the tunnels there are just really, really nice to use. But do note that we did take this radio from a rogue syndicate sect, and they probably are going to move on this as well because it's a nice target. So make sure you have ways to PID with these blue helmets, because I don't think that rogue sect is using them. But watch for other people trying to grab that intel or the gear that may be in that van. Also, the police have already deployed on it, so they're probably going to beat you to it. But they're probably going to take it slow and not try to leave the area until the people that were in the car crash are dealt with, which might take them a little bit. Any questions?
So, car crash. You fish, go ahead. I was gonna say, it's obviously police in the area. Obviously, you said Syndicate will be moving towards it as well. Will they be hostile to us?
Yeah,
or?
They're a rogue sect. They don't like us. We don't like them. We'll probably shoot each other on sight. Because we've also been stealing some of their shit.
As well.
Yes, because they're also trying to do their own thing.
Civilian presence?
Seems to be, it would probably be isolated, maybe some civvies in some of these buildings around, but we're probably going to keep the fighting towards the forest itself. I don't know if that guy in the van or whatever that hit the police van is still alive, but he might be in the AO, and there's also probably going to be a few paramedics in the AO trying to assist. Just try not to shoot them, because I don't want to make it look like we're doing a bunch of war crimes, then NATO's going to just dick on us with attack helicopters, so try to be nice. Yeah.
Civilian temperament. Were guys running around with guns, are they going to razz out, or are they going to keep the fucking...
I honestly don't know. We do have a few sympathizers, but we also have a lot of people that, based on our previous campaign, and we did a lot of war crimes back then, may still hate us, so it's really up in the air. Out of character, I'll flip a coin.
What are we looking at for response time, by the way, Liru, from either of the airfields, or NATO in general?
So NATO's only going to show up if the police are actively unable to secure the situation, which, based off previous events, is usually around 30 minutes to an hour, depending on the AO. I think this is going to be an easy get in, get out, but the other Syndicate cell might complicate things. In terms of... Oh, that's the gun range, I always forget. In terms of the other Syndicate supplying forces, I have no idea how quick they're going to send stuff or what they're sending. I don't have their transponder codes, I only have the police's, so...
So get in, get out before anything else.
Pretty much. Get the intel, potentially get whatever was in the back of that van, bring it back to where our tunnel exit is, and we should be fine. But I still don't have a lot of intel on specific unit response times. I can only say that the police are probably going to be coming from their garrison in Georgetown, and they have a station in Tanoa. So it's probably going to be like 5 minutes tops before they send forces there, but that's going to be either you responding or them responding to the other Syndicate cell.
Audrey.
Yeah.
If you accidentally shoot a civvy, put a gun in their hand.
Recommendation for civilians is either detain or neutralize the possibility of them reporting.
It could definitely work. Do we have cable ties?
No. No.
You don't have any way to detain civvies, but if you point guns at them, they're either, you know, get down or run away. And if you don't like the way they're running, you can just tell them to run the other way or try to run with them, and they might... Like, out of character, there's no way for me to know based on how I set T-Far up, but if you start, like, running after the civvy, I'll have them run in a different direction. If that makes sense.
Understood.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do, but hopefully with that route we'll avoid civilians. The main issue will be if it's on the forest paths there, but we'll clear them as we're going past them. Yeah. Anyone have any other question want to ask, Liru?
I will also say this, Buawa, or Buawa, whatever the fuck we call that, that was enemy held last time by the other Syndicate cell. We did completely wipe it, and the police did respond, so that could have an enemy Syndicate presence, that could have a police presence, so I would avoid that for now, because I have no idea what's there. But otherwise, everything else we've done in the AO over the past few ops, there's nothing else that should be a threat, so...
Hey, firm. So go in, search for intel. Are we expecting, obviously, maybe a couple of supplies of the truck? So get them if possible.
Yeah, I know it's one truck. I don't know what's in that truck. So it could be backpacks, could be some guns, could be some statics. But it's whatever could be in the back of a van.
Do you want the truck?
The truck literally smashed into a something else. Yeah. It's a van, excuse me. And then they crashed into some civvy Vic that's unidentified. I don't think it'll be drivable, but if you want to steal the Vics and bring it back, we can always repurpose them. Because your Vics week to week are whatever you have still by the tunnel exit. But yeah, we won't use French bread. We won't use the N-word, and there's another word that can get you demonetized.
Also,
we won't put those in the comments, but
be aware when contact does kick off when we're pulling
I'll work it out today.
We did get reports there might be something at Buala, so well, did someone just step in a mine, or was that a bad frag?
Someone just bad fragged? Okay. I mean, with this wind and with what's going on, I'm not gonna...
You just heard someone shoot. Was that a misfire or...?
That was the frag that landed just to the right of Alpha. Unsure what that was.
Ooh, do we have a T0 coming in to be malicious?
Suspect feeling that was a bad frag.
So realistically, I don't have anyone nearby except the civilian, but the civilian is just going to be neutral, so I don't...
Contacts moving towards us from Buala when we're pulling back to our infill point, so...
I don't have anything to throw against that, you know? Like, if they were closer, like if they were right here and there was a bad frag, then I'd go check it out, but... You know, that's a bit too far off. Like, these guys are preoccupied, that was in the distance. There's no reason to go respond to that, you know?
Any further comments?
How do I make the AI stay still? I disable their pathing in the mission file, and when I want to bring it back, I just, change abilities, click that, and then I make sure that everything by default is set to yes.
Good copy.
But this is basically set to no right now in the mission file. So it's a way of how to do garrisons in the Eden editor. The trick is knowing when you take them off of the garrison.
Bravo's crossing the road.
And from there... Yeah, we're gonna kick this off.
Alpha to the bridge, Black X marker, gonna proceed due south, no further contact. Good copy, Alpha, out.
Alright, 25.
We got contact, looks like Syndicat's kicked off the party.
Bravo's gonna push past. Unless you guys need help.
Jay.
No, we're not in contact yet. It's police and Syndicate. To be honest, I'm happy enough for them to fight a little bit, but the police response time has started, so Alpha, be prepared for contact when you get to your blocking position. I copy, over.
And then a script will add them to my interface in a moment.
Alpha, high copy last. Haven't got Alpha and 5-0. Check 5-0 with Alpha. Good copy, 5-0. Try hailing in. Like, let me know what your set plans to try to ask it that.
Here, I'm gonna put that.
Copy, I know what I was saying.
Say that it crashed.
Prepared for contact, Syndicate and police.
Because it did just crash into it, and I think that would be pretty funny to...
Stuff coming from Georgetown. Understood, Alpha's going to have to divvy a little bit of open clearing, I'm going to have to bypass. Good copy. Bravo Charlie, how long's you got RP1?
Just add a little bit of style
Bravo
points.
is 250.
I'm gonna say the Syndicate's gonna commit some more guys to come in.
200 from RP1.
Good copy.
And police QRF will start coming in momentarily.
Here, we'll just push in, secure the convoy, get the intel, and exfil as quickly as possible. I want it to be clear, we are not looting until unless contact is dealt with. High copy. Bravo Charlie, high copy.
Bravo copy, just tell my guys.
So the loot is this 2 statics here.
Ground's holding at RP1.
But let's see, let's run back real quick.
We're at the initial avoid marker. We're pushing across now. Good copy.
And let's get the little bird up.
Copy.
It would be a hummingbird. Yep.
Bravo class is RP mark.
Good copy. Bravo Charlie, advance towards position. 50 cals primary. Drop that in the opening engagement. Alpha's lingering a little bit far behind. Had to because of that fucking frag issue clearing that we've got. Good copy.
We're
Bravo
at the
Charlie,
marker
space
right now.
you guys out a bit more.
Send the
40
helicopter out.
White 10 of you.
Not gonna lie, no one has 40 Mike for at least another few weeks. Audrey Hotto gets picked off by the 50s. So they are trying to deal with this. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put up a target up there.
On the
Oh, no, they got it. All right, cool.
edge.
Now you got more police forces coming in.
Going coming back on that. If 50's down, deal with contact, start pushing it.
But the whole point of these operations are just to be like small bouts of action for scenarios, just to keep the op going. But yeah, no, these are this is a feature of a 3-sided battle for this campaign, which I'm happy to showcase. I think my tracer's glitched out again. Unfortunate. Yeah, we're testing a new update for the tracer build we have while I Zeus, but it, yeah, I think it just broke for this one, unfortunately, so I'll have to look into that. But alright, now to do one of my favorite things here, and that's getting the,
Police all bird in the air.
Bravo Charlie.
shoot at people in the open.
Bravo's pushing in. We have a police helicopter above us.
You have a 50 cal, right?
This is Stuart City confirmed 3 times 50 cal statics in the vehicle on the road right now.
police helicopter go away. Adri's mounting a 50, don't shoot me.
Alright, I am going to commit a few
Get down
more,
here, search
two more
for
syndicate
intel,
groups.
Secure the fucking 50s and shit.
Bravo, searching.
Charlie is back up.
I'm gonna start landing those groups. I'm gonna quickly come back. Oh, this is one of the AOs we're gonna do. Let's see if they all fit in the van. Cool.
Police van is to the west side, possible with that on it. Syndicat's coming out to southwest.
Looks like the police dealt with some of those groups. Risen just found the intel. Alright, they got it. And now the optional thing is if they want to get the 50 Calvix.
Go ahead.
Alphas have been pinned down by fucking police presence by one of the clearings, so we're fucking hit on the south and west side.
Good copy. Fucking everyone, we got the intel. Grab those 50s, start disengaging.
Alright, here come more syndicate
Grab the
forces.
50s and start disengaging immediately north. We've got the intel.
Yellow smoke, northwest of fucking engagement vector.
Zam, you and your silly little comments.
Hot smoke, disengage.
Some of them are taking Vix and they're trying to get out of here.
Good copy. Bravo Charlie, pull back towards Alpha spot.
Yeah, so these Vix, they're, I took their fuel out and they're also heavily damaged.
Third one, we can't get it.
They're trying to get the 50 cals, but they are unable to, unfortunately.
Charlie to ground, want us to go back to our P1 or to Alpha?
Pull back to Alpha, assist them, then disengage back to base with the intel. I might go down here at the car.
Copy.
Look at all that smoke being popped. So I'm really liberal for this one, whereas if someone gets the intel, I consider them all as they got it.
Priority.
Yeah, no, it looks like they're not going to be able to get the 50s for this one. That's unfortunate. I'm going to have these syndicate guys give chase.
Alpha status.
Is the Fox the correct status?
This is a type of status. Can you disengage at all? 30 still needs a
Negative, 5 packs down, medic included, gonna need people over here.
Hey, firm.
I'm going to send the police in over here to try to cut things off.
Still in your holding pause? Or?
You got Seymour pulling Wamp away over here.
Hey, firm, eyes on map.
Bravo's coming to Alpha position to help out.
Good copy.
Azariah just got hit. Oh, a lot of guys in the open here are getting shot.
Okay, how about before you push into the middle of the field, guys, we deal with the contact southwest, or at least pop smoke.
Yep, so they're trying to pop smoke now. Holy Light's doing his best to work on guys, but they are under heavy fire right now. Holy gets taken out. Manages to complete the cycle for Slushy, though. Let me go ahead and get rid of that little bird so that floating icon disappears. Yeah, they had it, but then they got a bunch of... They had a squad on their own over here in the open, and that kind of screwed them. But they had everything else right here. You got Calum trying to inch himself back. I'm going to have these syndicate guys go contest with those police. It's like Calum blew up the police Vic.
All ground for the GC and 2 I see are down right now.
What is it called from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 where Shepard asks Ghost what he has? I think it's a DHD, right? Oh, Tojo's under fire. Press F for that squad. Yeah, no, that was a very nasty wipe. So I'm gonna have these guys get sent back to secure this area. But, whew, that got brutal. Dojo just went down. DSM, that's it. That's fine. A good wipe is okay once in a while, because that's all, like, all the gear they got now is gonna be gone.
Alpha, how you guys doing?
So it kind of resets them a little bit. Sure, they still have the other gear, but... yeah.
Bravo to Alpha.
That got messy. But they're just gonna return because I think they've wiped everyone.
Charlie, this is Bravo.
Send in Go Team 6 now.
Whew, that got ugly. Larry, thanks for giving Hugo Daniel a sub.
Alpha.
He's pumping up his numbers here. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you get a kick out of this scenario. But yeah, no, that was a pretty nasty spanking there on the players.
What's the play?
Why not?
All right, I will be. I'm going back.
Hey, what's the plan?
No, I've been told there and the city they just need a medic. Not that they've been fucking around.
That was a big ouch.
Yes, it was.
Got the intel back, but yeah, I mean that firefight just became you holding an open field, and yeah. The syndicate that what was funny was the syndicate that came in towards the end, like the other one. They actually started becoming a blocking force for you guys, but they fell.
Good copy.
And then the rest of the forces that were dealing with them went to fight you on the open field, and it just completely overwhelmed you guys, unfortunately.
Yeah, we're at the Alpha marker.
Good copy. Disengage at this time. Pull back the base. I need that intel folder when I go.
Yeah.
Hey Liru,
But that is not your priority.
I lose my kit, right?
Yep, you lose your kit when you die. Grounders, thanks for the 333. Came back and everyone died. Yeah, it got turned around pretty hard there after I brought the vans in.
After you go back in, what's the...
Everybody else is pulling out, so I'm just sitting.
Yeah, I'm gonna get everyone through the pole. Just stay here.
I'll get him up, bro.
Excuse me. No, I got it, because I gotta move it around as well.
You are going to come pick you up in a van, or are you hopping up?
Yeah, we're gonna walk.
Hey, get through the dirt. I'm gonna bring the dirt to them. Hey, Audrey, go through. I'm just gonna bring it over and tunnel to them.
As long as you don't get hit by back foot, we should be fine.
Stand by for a tunnel. We located an entrance on the maps nearby you.
Gamer nerds, go through.
Oh, I was waiting for my body.
Yeah, you're good. We're wrapping this AO up.
Just let me know when you're good, Lyra.
Ooh, we can't find names down here.